Alrighty, yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski, and welcome to my video going over all the shinies I've ever caught within PokeMMO and logging them on a new website called PokeMMO Zone. Now, PokeMMO Zone has been out for a little bit, but they recently revamped the way they do all of their shiny leaderboards and the way they track shinies in PokeMMO. It's all going to be based on somewhat of a trust system. I'm super, which is kind of awkward, but I think with the people who shiny hunt in PokeMMO, we shouldn't see too many problems, and there should be ways to kind of detective out like who's lying and who's faking, things like that. So at the end of the day, this is just going to give us a tool to log our shinies as players, and then a way to track some data that's not going to be 100% reliable, but better than what we have right now. Right now we have zero data, and it's hard to validify stuff like this. So I'm really excited to jump into it. The link to this website should be in the description of this video. I strongly encourage everybody to log your shinies on this website. I think it is just a good thing to encourage as many players as possible to log their shinies. So far, I've only logged shiny Shuckle, as you can see. And there's a few things that go into it. You put the number of encounters, the catch date, the status. You can do OT, non-OT, etc., etc. So I'm excited to do stuff like that. You can technically log non-OTs, which is kind of interesting. You can do sold, bred, you can do a ton of stuff. Alpha, secret shiny, etc., etc. So let's head back over. This is gonna be a great way. This is gonna be the new main way that I track my shinies in PokeMMO. So first things first is the infamous shiny Stunfisk of mine, which took an estimated around 300,000 encounters dry. Whenever I say that, people are always skeptical, and I understand why. So this Stunfisk, let's show it on stream actually. This was my first ever shiny, and it ended up taking me, when did I get? Let's see the catch date. Let's minimize it a little bit. Caught it on February 20th, 2021. So this Stunfisk, right? This Stunfisk, I didn't see a single shiny in PokeMMO until 2021. I played the game for 8 years at that point. 8 years, and I had 2,200 hours played. 2,200 hours played. This was also when I only had, I think, 2.5 regions done at this point in terms of the storyline. I didn't even have, I think by 2021, there were, 4 storylines out? However, I had only played for the release of 3 of them. I played Fire Red, Hoenn, and Unova. I'd never touched Sinnoh until like 2020, later 2021. Yeah, like mid to late 2021, I believe. But I was playing the game kind of casually. I was playing RuneScape and maxing my Ultimate Iron Man, and I decided to hop back on PokeMMO and do a little bit of shiny hunting. And I ended up getting a shiny Stunfisk, which was crazy. Finally broke my super long streak. And the way that I usually calculate this number, there should be a calculator on screen, is I did 2.5 storylines. Okay, so I usually count that as a few hundred hours or so. If I had 2,200 hours played, what I usually say is I bet that I did 1,900 of it shiny hunting. Not efficiently though, and I kind of calc that number. So let's say that I have 1,900 hours spent shiny hunting. And it's easy to say like shiny hunting because back then everything was single encounters. This is another big factor, is everything was single encounters. There wasn't hordes in the game for a long time for most of my playtime until I went for the Stunfisk, right? So if I have 1,900 hours of playtime that was spent doing single encounters, that was spent XP training, EV training. Back then, all XP training, all EV training was done via single encounters. So there was nothing else to do besides doing single encounters. So if 1,900-ish hours were spent doing single encounters, and I was doing them at like a 60% efficiency rate, like payday payments like that, let's say 200 encounters per hour, right? That puts me at around 380k. I'd rather underestimate. So even when I calc things very modestly and very like, let me lowball, because I don't want to overestimate, because there were no encounter counters back then, which is also something you have to consider. There's a lot of factors that make calcing old shiny rates very, very weird. And unfortunately, I have to just make my best guesstimation. My best guesstimation, lowballing everything, the lowball on top of the lowball on top of the lowball, and then lowballing even more. I'm guessing this thing was around 300,000 encounters. It's possible it was more, but I'd rather underestimate than overestimate in terms of my capabilities like that. So I'm going to go ahead and log this bad boy. Let's head over. Number of encounters, 300k. And then the catch date, we actually have that, which is awesome. ended up. Let's see how this. Haven't logged too many things on here. The only funny thing is the dates are reversed, so you do have to do it like it's in American dates, which I'm used to. But then the shinies are logged in like you know, European style datage, so it's a little awkward, but we'll deal with that. Let me get stream chat up as well so I can see. All right. So OT owned, Stunfisk, Horde. I think that's everything. Add shiny Pokemon. There we go. I won't try to spend that long talking about every single shiny that I have today. Total encounters. Okay, so it's going to calculate so much math for us, which I'm really excited for. And it shows us our total shiny points. I'm excited to look at the shiny points and like the overall leaderboards after I finish logging my shinies. But that is Stunfisk, okay? We already have my Shuckle logged. For those who don't know, I always these are my first 2 shinies. My first 2 shinies in PokeMMO went, my first shiny was Stunfisk, my second shiny was Shuckle, right? I think these 2 shinies represent the duality of Patrouski luck more than anything, right? Stunfisk was an estimated 8 years, 2,200 hours, and 300,000 encounters dry, correct? And then Shuckle, I got in the Safari Zone at 106 encounters. And then I caught it on the 4th Safari Ball. The fact that it stayed around that long was insane. This whole thing, I got it on stream. This Shuckle interaction was ridiculous. That was just absolute peak Patrouski luck, going from terribly unlucky Stunfisk to ridiculously stars-aligned lucky Shuckle. So I think it's an important thing to keep in mind. I'm not here to complain about the Stunfisk. I'm here to be like, you know what? The Stunfisk is unlucky. The Shuckle evened it out. Boom, bam. We're a shunter, okay? Next up, this Hoppip. I probably should have lost this Hoppip, fun fact. I probably should have, man. This Hoppip I was not prepared for. This Hoppip happened when I didn't understand that there were new Gen 4 and 5 moves in the game, really. This was back in a different era, 2021, and I wasn't familiar. I didn't know Memento was a Pokemon move. I had no idea what Memento was, what it meant. I had no idea, right? I didn't know anything about Memento. And this thing should have had Memento. But I got really lucky, and I caught it at the exact level range to where it didn't have it at the time. Go ahead and log this thing. But this was... I should have the encounters logged. I had them over on a notepad document. This was ×5 hordes. This was 43,000-ish encounters. 43,000. And then catch date was 03/16/2021. Okay. About 2 weeks after my Shuckle. OT owned, that should be good. I want to double check the Shuckle to see if I put it... I did put it Safari, okay. I wasn't sure if I put it Safari or just Horde or what I did with that. If I miss anything, chat, if I miss input anything, let me know. You can yell at me, chat. Okay. There's the Hoppip. Next up is the Deerling. This Deerling is one of the only shinies I don't have a recording for. I think it's like the Deerling and the Stunfisk. I didn't get on recording, sadly. Most every other shiny in this box, I think I might have a recording for. I think I have a video of it. This was back before I was really a PokeMMO, you know, tuber, right? So next up is Deerling, which is let's do Deerling. And this was a fail. I didn't want this Deerling. I was actually, how many encounters was this? This was kind of dry. This was 48k. 1, 2, 3. I didn't want this Deerling. I'm gonna be super honest. Which is kind of mean. It's an unwanted Pokemon, an unwanted, you know, shiny. I was going for Vanillite. And I didn't understand. I hope this shows you guys like how much I've learned, how much we've learned, because we were just such worse players back in 2021. You know, it was fun, but we played so much worse, right? In 2021, I was going for shiny Vanillite. There was a spot that was ×5 hordes split of Vanillite and Deerling, right? And I could have just waited until the winter time to do the ×5 Vanillish spot right next to a PC. I didn't know that spot existed. I had no idea. I didn't understand the seasonal changes in PokeMMO yet. So I think I was even hunting this in winter, I'm pretty sure. You can literally see I was hunting this in winter. I think April is usually winter. Yeah, it was a skill issue. There's going to be a lot of skill issue stuff on on today's, not gonna lie, dude, not gonna lie. This was also caught, to be fair, on April 27th. So this is 2 days before my birthday, which is kind of cool. Deerling was a ×5 horde. You have a lot of options here, actually. That's amazing. I didn't realize you had so many, like... You guys see those options? It's hard to see on Streamlabs or whatever. Let me move this over. Oh, you can't see them, can you? Damn, you can't see the... When I do a drop-down menu, the way that Streamlabs captures, you can't see. But you have, like, Horde, Single, Fishing, Honey Tree, Rock Smash, Headbutt, Edge, Safari, Swarm, Fossil, Game Corner, Mysterious Ball, Evolution, Gift. You have a ton of different options when it comes to, like, locking your shinies and stuff like that. I have to move a little quicker. This is just shiny number 4. Deerling. OT owned, Horde. Okay, nothing super special there. One of the few shinies I didn't record, unfortunately. Next up, shiny Surskit. This was a great shiny. I love shiny Surskit. I purposely went for this. I hunted it at a spot that was split between 1, 2, 3 Surskit and Maril, and I wanted the Surskit, and I won the split. Got lucky there. Catch date is 09/10/2021. You can actually see after I failed on this Deerling, I took a long break from shiny hunting in PokeMMO. I think I was just busy IRL and spending time with at the time, my wife before she was my wife. You can see April. I think I went back to, I think I caught the Deerling and I was so bummed that I got the wrong shiny. I took a break 5 months. I took a break from PokeMMO and 5 months from shiny hunting there. And I think I ended up doing like RuneScape. I was trying my hand at RuneScape YouTube. I was streaming RuneScape at the time. I'm doing okay. Doing decent, but not really none of what I have now, right? With PokeMMO. And I loved RuneScape, but I was a terrible RuneScape YouTuber. I always say I could not keep up. I was not entertaining enough. I didn't have enough editing skills. I was a terrible RuneScape YouTuber, and I just tried my hand at it. I wanted to do Ultimate Iron Man progress videos, and that is the niche of the niche, and it fell through. So I did that for about 6 months, and then I came back to PokeMMO and did my shiny hunting, and then I got my Surskit. That's the story behind that. So we have the date, we have the OT, Horde, 33k. I think that's everything logged. The name of this site is PokeMMO Zone. PokeMMO Zone. I can link it in a sec. I don't know if this will try to link to my exact character ID is the only problem. There is the link to the site. Okay, back to logging my stuff. Next up is Exceldor. It's a great Carablast shiny. Great. Really underrated. I think Exceldor is a super underrated Pokemon, personally. We're gonna do shiny Exceldor. I caught it as a... Or sorry, is it Shelmet? Did I say Carablast? Shelmet, right? Catches a Shelmet. Carablast evolves into Escavalier. There you go. That's the confusion there. The catch date for this is 09/24/2021. I'm pretty sure I was going pretty hard between this and the Surskit. I think the Surskit was like a few days. It was about 2 weeks or so. About 2 to 3 weeks-ish. And then I ended up doing 25k encounters for the Shelmet. Horde, 25k. Date owned. Should be good. Yeah, I'm glad we recently dodged the... No Ponyta shiny recently. No Ponyta shiny. Okay. Next up, we got Minccino. This was another shiny fail. A shiny I unfortunately didn't want. I wanted a Trubbish. I actually have 2 of these that I got on accident that I didn't want. I wanted a Trubbish. Yeah, me when he has to log all of his Ponytas and Grimers. Yeah, there's and Pelipper's. There's some shinies in here that I have a little bit of, let's say, vitriol for sure. That interrupted other hunts that I accidentally got, and... Yeah. There we go. There's the Minccino. Okay. Shiny Minccino. So the ×3 horde. ×3 horde that took 27,000 encounters. 3. We'll take it. Catch date being 10/14/2021. OT owned. There we go. A simple shiny Minccino. We can see our look at this. Our total, so our total OT shiny 7, shiny points 31, total encounters, Pokédex completion. I'm excited to see these numbers. These numbers going up is really cool. It's very, very cool. Okay, next up, our good old friend, one of chat's favorites to meme on me for. This is one of my Ponytas. I don't remember which one this one is. I did not name this, by the way. This was named by a chatter, so don't put this on me. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I did breed this, so I don't have the exact... I think I'm going to log it as the... You can change the method, I think. Status... I'm not sure. Do I have to go? I could go back and see, I guess. Horde. No, this was a single, though. I believe this is... So I should have two different... Yeah, this is the one. I bred this one. This was the Rapidash. This was a double wild single encounter, if that makes sense. Is there an option for that? Or I'm pretty sure it's just single. It was a single encounter in like tall grass, dark grass, in Unova, and I was going for that spot. It's like above the Rapidash Horde spot. It's like Combee and Sunkern and Pinsir, Heracross, Butterfree, stuff like that. And I was going there for really anything except for Rapidash, and I got a Rapidash. As you do. And that is one of 2 times we will talk about today where I said, hey, I want anything except for Rapidash / Ponyta, and I got a Ponyta. So we're gonna see that happen twice today. This is encounter number 1. I was 34,000, I think. Let me find the math on this. I'm a little off on the Rapidash. 34,000. This was 34,000 encounters. I caught it as a Rapidash and then bred it down. Maybe I'll log this one as a Rapidash then, because that's how I got it, and then I bred it. This was 34k. This one was caught during a shiny war. That's important. Was this during my first? It might have been my first Team Mr. Shiny War, but I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. Okay. I did. Let me go find the original. I probably can find the original catch date because I have my shiny reaction. This is a huge reason why I recommend people to record their shinies. I've got to have this Rapidash recorded, right? Yes, I have it. Well, I can actually probably go see when was this video uploaded. And that'll probably give me an idea of when I caught this. It was bred on November 2022. Video was uploaded on... Let me see. Hopefully this is easy math. I don't have to like... do insane math. January 29th, 2022. This was bred. Okay, that is so this was bred like a year later. So I'm really glad I went to go check that. Dude, let's go. And if you want to go see, there's video Patrouski. If you want to go see all of my shiny reactions, I have a playlist on my channel as well. January 29th. Okay. So this was caught on. I'm just gonna do that. Say it was caught then. It might have been caught before that, but I'm going to log that as January, because it's the closest thing we're going to have. So that is 1/29/2022. And this was 34,000 encounters for the Rapidash. Single encounter. Yep, that's everything logged. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There we go. That one, my first Ponyta logged. Next up, so this one is weird. I don't know how to log this one. I might just log this on my main account as non-OT. This is not a Patrouski OT. This is an alt account shiny. I did hunt for this personally on a speed run. One of my favorite challenges I've ever done in PokeMMO was speed run to a shiny Pokemon from scratch. That was such a fun challenge. I think I am just going to log this as a non-OT because I do want it on. I keep it on my main account. I don't have it on like, I never log on that account. So I'd rather just log this as a non-OT. I think that's the plan, because it is a shiny that I care about. And I got this after 2 attempts. I got it on exactly 1005 encounters. I remember because this was the first shiny that was like called. I remember Albandi was like shiny in 3, 2, 1. And people nowadays, people like say shiny in 3, 2, 1, shiny in the next 5 encounters. They say it all the time. But dude, back I was not a big creator back then, and people almost never said like, oh, shiny in 321. It wasn't a common thing said in my community, right? And I think it was the first time someone said it, Albandi got it, and that was one of the craziest. That was fucking insane. It blew my mind. That was one of the craziest, underrated, because it's older and I was less popular, so it's kind of forgotten. It was in 2021. December 2nd, 2021 was when I uploaded this Grimer clip. Like it's an under talked about / underrated December 2021 because it was so long ago. But this is honestly one of my favorite shinies that is super underrated in my personal opinion. Non-OT 1005 encounters. There we go. And it was called by Albandi. The only thing I wish you could do. This is a quick shout out to Gamer 2020, who's the one who created this website. Who's a PokeMMO player and community member. I wish that you could add a note to your shiny to like give it some lore or like explain why it's special to you in some way. I think the ability to like have a little tag note would be really cool. Just a little thought. All right, next up we have, let me go back to my playlist so I have it if I need it. Shiny Vanillish. Shiny Vanillish is next. When did I get this? Shiny Vanillish was 23,000 encounters. Vanillish. This was a pretty. Okay. None of my shinies are simple. I was a pretty simple shiny. Like, oh, I just shunted for yada yada. No. I got this shiny Vanillish. This is my first ever shiny. I'm gonna get disconnected for being AFK. Are you kidding me? This is my first ever shiny that I got while recording a video. I was recording a video talking about this dates how worse we were as players. I made a video talking about how it was new and profound for shiny hunters to use synchronize when shiny hunting. That wasn't a thing. Like back in 2021, we didn't do that. We didn't think about that. We weren't using synchronize for shiny hunts back in 2021. And I was making a video telling people like, hey, everybody should use like this super underrated strat that nobody's using. We should all do this. Every shunter should use synchronize or cute charm. Have a Vanillish? Yeah. There's so many shinies that I feel like it's easy to forget that I have because I don't show them that much. So this was caught on December 3rd, if I'm doing the dates correctly, reversing the dates or whatever. December 3rd. There you go. But yeah, this was a big one, man. This was it was caught during the video, which is great. You can go find the video still. I uploaded the video and like the shiny reaction as separate little things. Okay. So OT owned Horde. I think that's everything. Horde December. I think we got it. OT owned. Yep. Okay. Lot of shinies still to log. I'll try to pick up the pace, but there's just so much to talk about. I'm honestly just going down memory lane and having fun. So I appreciate you guys joining me and watching along. Next up is Shiny Quagsire. Hopefully you're shiny hunting alongside and playing PokeMMO and not just, watching full on. But okay. Shiny Wooper / Quagsire. I love this Pokemon. I love this shiny. One of my favorites. It's competitive. It's really good. Look at this, the stats. You can see 20 plus HP, 31 attack, 31 speed def, 25 plus defense, just low speed, but it's Quagsire. It's slow anyway. And I have it EV trained, 252 HP, 252 attack, waterfall. It's a curse, resto, chesto, fucking like old style comp Wooper / Quagsire. Okay, but this was caught on, this was bred. I think it was bred close to its catch date, but I'm going to go double check the reaction video just so I make sure I have the best date possible. Once again, a 3-year-old shiny. Let's go check the analytics page to see if we can see. I'm so glad I have these videos. Having these videos is saving my butt right now. I'm not gonna lie. So this is October 26th. So I bred it 2 days later. I bred this actually very close. I bred it 2 days later. Let's do Quagsire. This was also one of my first like very lucky shunts aside from Shuckle, obviously. But where is this at? Quagsire. Quag. Why is it so hard to find? I have it written as Wooper. I might have it written down as Wooper, honestly. Why I can't find it. Yeah. So this was a 6,000 encounter hunt. This is a pretty lucky one for me. This is doing Woopers right next to the like Island 4 PC or whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do. This was caught on 10, 28. No, it's 26. Excuse me. That's what I was double checking with the 2021 with the video. Okay. Add that. Easy peasy add. Okay. Next up, this Blossom. What is this Blossom? I was gonna say this is a recent shiny, isn't it? This was a single. Okay, so my order is off, but this was actually a single encounter Gloom shiny that I got at like 177 encounters. I'll just add this. That's fine. Blossom. I wonder if I should add it as like what I caught it as versus. I probably should. But what I don't know. I'm kind of doing a little bit of both, which is kind of confusing, but that's okay. This was 177 encounters as a single encounter. This was when I got this shiny, I was like, holy shit. 2024 is going to be so wet, boys. That was the infamous like, holy shit, boys. My 2023 was like really dry, right? 2024 is going to be so good. 2024 was not good. I went very dry on a lot of shunts once again. We had some cool moments. I'm not trying, you know, some good and some bad, but overall still dry, unfortunately. So we're going to add that. Shiny Blossom. Very, very few encounters. 40 shiny points or whatever. I'm curious to see how many points I have by the end and how it stacks up on the leaderboards. Next up is a Squirt. This is a weird one. This is a catch event one shiny. So, encounter method, I think this is a gift, is what you would count this as. Because it's like a catch event one. This is a gift status gift. I think is what you would call this as a gift shiny. Because usually it would say like event reward. Nowadays, usually if you win a shiny from a catch event, it'll say event reward. But this one is Squirtle OT, which is one of the developers of PokeMMO. It's kind of, I don't know if they do that anymore. A little rarer because of that, in my opinion, but I could be wrong. But this was on April 20th, 2023. I love this spin rack. It's a very cool one. In terms of encounters, did I track the encounters? I still like was shiny hunting. I think I reset my encounter counter when I got this. I'm quite sure I did. I usually still track this as a shiny hunt, if that makes sense. Let me go find my spinner rack. I don't see it on my... I'm not finding it on my notepad document, though. Maybe I didn't reset. How do you do the encounters? Maybe I'll just leave it at 0 for now and come back to it. I didn't even change it to the species, which is funny. I might have to come back to it. Apparently there's an Alpha Ninetales in Hoenn. Good luck, guys. Guys, I'm busy with the current task. I appreciate the questions and stuff, but I definitely am focused. I want to try to take one task at a time and focus up, so I'm going to do that. I appreciate you guys. Okay, there is Spinnerack added. Next up, Druddigon. I'll come back and fix the encounters later if I do have them logged, but I don't know if I do. Druddigon. Great. I love it or hate it shiny. I think Druddigon's one of the best times 5 Horde shinies near a PC that you don't have to use Leppas for. Like it's a super beautiful shiny. Super underrated in my opinion. Druddigon. This was a times 5 Horde. 11. Also very lucky on it. 11,000 encounters. Caught January 10th, 2022. OT owned, easy log. There we go. Beautiful shiny, beautiful shiny. Do we see it updated? There we go. It took a sec for it to like. Gotcha. Thank you, Soup. Thank you for the GZs, man. Thank you. It's also the perfect time to log all of our shinies. We just got a new one, right? Johto's near PC. Yeah, you just fucking go north of Icarus City. It's very, very close. It's very, 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 very close. It's not like the closest like Wooper or whatever, but you know. Okay, Marowak is up next. This was gotten when going for Sandslash. This was a Sandslash fail before Johto introduced a 100% Sandslash spot. Where is this? This is a 2022 shiny. I have to find this on my notepad. Sorry, there's a lot of things on my screen. I'm going through like a notepad document. I'm going through all the different... I have 2 Marowaks too, don't I? I have 1 Marowak that I got during the official Shiny Wars. This seems like it was lucky though. I don't remember that, but this Marowak was 6,000 encounters. So the first Marowak was very, very lucky. And that was on 4th or the 3rd of April 2022. There we go. Horde. Yep, easy log. Next up is... Ooh, it's like reloading for a quick sec. There we go. Next up is Bouffalant, which is a non-OT because it's an alt account OT. So I'm just going to log it as a non-OT. The catch date was... This was on Cool Duder, my Road to PokeMMO account. This was on 10/8/2022. I'm trying to reverse the date, so it's confusing my brain a little bit. This was 17,000 encounters. A little lucky, pretty lucky, pretty lucky. There's Bouffalant logged. Next up is Nidoking, named after one of my longest term friends in PokeMMO who always loved Shiny Nidoking. It was her favorite shiny for many, 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 many years, and it still is. This was just, I think I might have been EV training. I might have just been specifically going for this. I feel like maybe I was racing to like the Shiny Nidoking. This is a great, I think everybody should have like a Shiny Nidoking. It's a fantastic shiny, you know? So Shiny Nidoking times 5 Horde. How many encounters was this? Nidorino, 32,000, a solid earned hunt, finally. A lot of luck here. Also, caught on December 21st, so 4 days before Christmas. Fucked up the, what's it called there? We'll do 2021. And another 2021 shiny. OT owned. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, next up. Another failed Minccino. This one I did rebreed, so I'll have to go check the date on this one. But this was another failed Minccino. Minccino number 2. This was caught at 20,000 encounters. Let me go get the exact date. It takes a while to log all of these for the very first time. Once all of these are logged, it'll be really, really easy in the future to just, you know, update these as we go step by step. It's also just important to keep in mind, like, it's going to take me like an hour or 2 to log these, which is kind of a long time, but think of how many hours it took me to get these, you know? Like, it's easy to be like, oh man, like we're taking the, dude, these shinies in these boxes represent fucking thousands of hours. And I'm curious to see how many exactly. Where is the Minccino number 2 video? Do I have this on recording? I hope I do. I honestly don't see it. I think that was the Pelipper, I believe, the 80k dry one. When was this? 2023-ish, 2022-ish. I can't find the video for this. Was it during a Shiny War? I'm not sure. I'm gonna log the breed date for now. We can always come back later on. We can always come back later on and update it. It's on 5/12/2023. Maybe I'll find the video later. We'll figure that out. OT owned times 3 Horde shiny. Another fail. Was meant to be a Trubbish. I still to this day really want A shiny Trubbish and a shiny, what's it called? Trubbish and Garbodor. Mid-October. Do you actually, is Xanarchy finding the date on this for me? Mid-October 2021. That would be amazing if you could. Trubbish the Thursday, Sean. Maybe it's ×3 Horde, which I don't love, but it's a free shunt for the most part, which is nice. If this was, well, the first, let's check. Let's make sure we're not confusing with the first Minccino. Because the first Minccino was mid-October. This was the second Minccino. I don't know if I have this one. We're gonna move on. I feel like I've got to have that, like, recorded somewhere. Yeah, it's easy to, I have 2 Minccino. No, you're perfect, Zedarchy. Okay, thank you for trying it all. Next up is my shiny Magikarp, which I kind of forgot about. I think this was the shiny that I actually forgot to log. This is a very lucky one for a little bit of my thing. This was 5,000. This was 5,000 encounters. Magikarp ×5 Horde. This was back before the Dratini spot existed. There we go. Shiny Carp added. It's a pretty simple one. Or it should be added. It might update here in a quick sec. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Wait, did I add the catch? I didn't do the catch date, did I? Yeah. The catch date's one of the weirder pieces of information to include. It's kind of hard to log. But it's worth it, I think. 2022. There you go. The most recent shiny I got was Sandslash. Alright, next up, we'll do Scolipede. Now this is a cool Duder shiny. This is a cool Duder shiny. It is a Horde. It was very lucky. I caught this on Cool Duder at 16,000 encounters. I also caught this. So a lot of people go for Zorua, right? I'm not really a big shiny Zorua fan. I love this shiny. I think Scolipede's awesome. I honestly don't show it off enough. A lot of people go for Zorua. I'm not really a huge Zorua guy, but I went to hang out with my friends for like a few sweet cents over in Lost Lauren Forest while I was exporting/editing some videos, and I just ran into a shiny Scolipede/Venipede or whatever within like 1 inventory of sweet cents. It was ridiculous. It was actually crazy. It was super lucky, and all my friends were like there hunting Zorua, and I got a shiny within like a few minutes there. It was super dumb. That was very, very lucky. Okay. Next up, Heatmor. Another. Oh, did I actually? I need to log the Scolipede as. I do need to log the Scolipede as not OT. Non-OT. Yes, non-OT. Okay. Okay. Second Minccino was 22nd of March. You have the fucking... Thank you so much, Xanarchy. Where is this? Is this a video? Where is this from? Shiny Minccino clip? How do I not have a video of this? Okay, Shiny Minccino... 22nd of March, 2023. Thank you so much. Pretty close to the catch date. We can go do that, though. We can go edit, fix that. Second Minccino, where you at? I think it's this one. I believe. Yeah. 22nd of March. Okay, should be like that. 2022, you said? 2023. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Next up, Heatmor. Another cool... Oh, no. This is Patrouski. I thought this was Cool Duder. This was caught on Thanksgiving, which is why it's named Turkey Day. You can see over here. This was caught on Heatmor. Number of encounters. It's much harder to log. I'm understanding why a lot of people haven't logged their shinies yet. It is so much... The more shinies you have... kind of obvious, but man, the harder it is to log. Man, this is a lot of stuff to log. Weirdly, a lot of information. Okay, there we go. There's Heatmor. I wish you could add a note that said like caught on Thanksgiving or something like that. Would be cute. Next up, did I add the encounters for Heatmor? I think I did, right? It was 19, yeah, 19k. Pretty lucky shiny again. Slowbro. Great shiny. A good ×5 Horde hunt that is near a PC. was caught on 11/30/2022. This was 23,000 encounters.
Good evening, chat.
Yo, thank you for the sub. Thank you, Godly. Much love to you, man. How are you doing today? Happy to see you. So I've been going chat a little bit, guys. Just trying to get all this stuff logged. Be good for the future and reminisce upon these old shinies. Yeah, man, it's actually nice that I don't have a lot of shinies. True, dude. It's actually Giga Brain, man, to not have many shinies, so you don't have to log as much. Okay, hello. Uh-oh, we're getting shut offline, boys. Want to continue? Let me see. We're getting cooked. Wait, hello? Okay, let's go back to it. Oh, we're getting cooked, boys. I'm getting kicked offline on PokeMMO Zone live on stream, true and real. My characters, we're back to it. We're back at it. What was I doing, slow bro? Slow bro. I'm honestly shocked at how few problems the website has, given it's such a small, you know, fan-made project. I haven't seen many problems with it so far, except for that one, obviously. But it said that I was trying to enter something that wasn't possible, so maybe it was just on me. Okay, there we go. Banned live. No, we're good. Yeah, banned live as per usual. Next up, is this the one that I hate? I think this is the Grimer that I hate. I got this shiny Grimer while going for a coughing before there was 100% coughing spot. This is a duplicate Grimer, and I got it at 81,000 encounters. And this was like, I was hard. Thank you for the sub, PG Calm. Thank you so much, man. The paid Twitch sub this month is super fucking appreciated. This is PokeMMO Zone, Godly. I was going for Cranidos. This was when I was going hard as fuck for Cranidos. I had done tens of thousands of encounters. I was going for rare shinies. I had single encountered so much, and I did kind of a dumb thing, kind of not a dumb thing, but I took a break. I was like, I think I literally did like 78,000 encounters of singles and rares, and I switched over to times 5 hordes for like 3,000 encounters because I fucking just desperately mentally needed a break, and I immediately broke my streak and got a shiny Grimer within 3 hours or so and got it at 81,000 encounters. This one hurt. This was a painful shiny to get. I'm not gonna lie. This one hurt me. That was one of my... Is that what I typed wrong last time? I did 20... I did like a wrong... I keep typing things wrong. 2023. There we go. Add shiny Pokemon. There we go. Add him live raid. You looking for the raid, dude? What's up? What's up? Okay. So there's that second Grimer logged. Next up is Ponyta number 2. Now, if you want to talk about painful fucking shinies, this is the most. This was the most painful. I did nothing but single encounters. Absolutely nothing but single encounters for 6 months. Okay? For 6 months. And I said, I think it was 3 months, 6 months. I think it was 6 months. I said for 6, this is why people meme on me why I love Ponyta, haha. I said, please, anything but Ponyta. I'll take any shiny at this spot except for Ponyta. Please, anything but Ponyta for 6 months. And it's like, I think a 20% chance at Ponyta. Meanwhile, it's also a 20% chance to get Cricketune, or sorry, Mr. Mime, Breloom, Sudowoodo, like any of the 4 rares there. And I was like, please, anything but Ponyta. And of course, I'll take a fucking Staravia, man. Just don't give me a Ponyta. Of course, I got a Ponyta. And I broke my dry streak. This was the only time. You can go watch the shiny reaction to this shiny. This was the only time I was ever fucking just angry. I would have rather been dry. Someone asked me, I think on the day, hey, would you rather get a shiny Ponyta or be dry? And I was like, I'd rather just stay dry. Like, I'd rather stay dry until I get any shiny that isn't a Ponyta. Like, I would go 120k dry. Like, fuck it. I just don't want a Ponyta. And then I ended up getting a Ponyta. What's up, Squiddy? Thanks for the sub, dude. Thank you so much. It is a good looking shiny, but mentally it just, we have a abusive relationship. 05, 22, 2024. However, as much as I hate this Ponyta, okay? As much as this Ponyta, like, destroyed my brain, it also kickstarted what is now known as Stream Recap 100, okay? In Stream Recap 100, the Ponyta is my most hated shiny. However, it's also part of my best shiny hunting day in my history, my PokeMMO shiny hunting career, right? I got 3 shinies in one day. We can see 522, 522, 522. These 3 shinies were all gotten in one day. If you don't know about 3 in 3 hours. If you don't know about the legendary stream recap 100, I know not everybody watches the stream recaps, which is super fair. Not everybody's cup of tea. If there is one stream recap that I recommend people watch, it's the stream recap 100. And it's, what are the fucking odds it happened on stream recap 100? It's Patrouski luck, man. I swear to you, like, I am only ever super lucky, like stars aligned, insane RNG, or super unlucky. It's one or the other. That was a crazy day. So the trio, I believe, was like 800 encounters. Let me find it. The trio was 800 encounters, man. And it was caught on the same day. 22, 20, 24. Wait, what? Wait a minute. What's the 5th month? Is that June? Stream recap 100 was, I think, like 20 days May. Oh, never mind. This is why I'm a streamer, boys. Okay, I have brain damage. Anyways, so I got our Doug trio. Holy shit! At 800 encounters. My birthday is 522. Dude, you got a lucky birthday. Murica moment. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we got our Doug trio logged. Great shiny. And then Ditto was at like 1,200, 1,000-ish encounters. 1,000. Also, the fact that, dude, I went to Pokemon Mansion, okay? Also, we got 3 blue shinies in one day. That was part of the... It was 3 blue shinies in one day. Ponyta, the trio, Ditto. Which is crazy. The Ditto is 2 times 31, which is worth like 20 mil, which is insane. Obviously, I'd never sell it. And then at that spot, it was a 50-50 split between Raticate and Ditto. And I think I already had 3 Raticates at the time. So I was risking a 4th Raticate, and I fucking hit it and got the... Everything about that day is ridiculous. Everything about Stream Recap 100 is just fucking bonkers. Oh, another 05 2022 or 2022 2024 shiny. OT owned Horde. There we go. Boom. We're at 22 shinies logged. Oh my god, we're not even halfway done. Fuck me. I'm sorry, I'm so slow, chat. Okay. Shiny Tangela. This one was recent. I should have this in chronological order. I kind of fucked it up. My boxes. Shiny Tangela was recent. This was only 6,000 encounters. Beautiful. What is this music swap? We gotta fix this, boys. Gotta fix this ASAP. Do not like that one bit. Not a fan. It's Christmas music in fucking March, boys. What are we doing? Why are we trolling? Okay. Let's keep her going. Keep it going. Tangela. This was I'm gonna be honest. My wife was going for a shiny Tangela. I decided she was pretty dry. I decided to head over and try my luck and race her to it. Got it in 6,000 encounters. Absolutely crushed her, boys. That's how it goes. That's what you do. That's how we do it. Beat the wife in a race to a shiny. There we go. 6,000 encounters. This was on January 3rd. I must have been hungover that day. Holy shit. No wonder I fucking... Holy guacamole. Okay, there we go. That must have been a cooked day, man. That must have been a cooked day. Okay, bam, boom. There you go. Shiny Tangela. Next up, Raticates. We'll do the 3 Raticates. The 3 Raticates were all achieved on the way to a shiny Miltank. So I have 3 different Raticates, one of which is properly nicknamed League players, because all League of Legends players are Raticates, true and real. I'm 2.5 years sober. Okay, pog. Raticate. What was the number of encounters? Raticate number 1 was 69,000 encounters for Raticate number 1. Catch date was 09/27. This was my first shiny hunt, okay? My first shiny hunt that I wanted to go for as soon as Johto released. I beat the storyline, Miltank. When Miltank was added as a ×5 horde, it was like, holy shit. That's a big fucking deal. It was a really big deal. Was this the first Raticate? I don't know if it super matters. I actually think I logged that Raticate was technically the third Raticate, so they're different encounter counters. I don't know if it doesn't really matter, whatever. They're technically different numbers, but as long as we logged them. The second Raticate was 23,000 encounters. What's the dates? I'll try to do the second one correctly. That one was 8/31. This was 8/20. This is technically Raticate number 2. I logged Raticate number 3 first. This one is named Backseater because anyone who backseats on stream is also a Raticate. True and real. Actually correct. It was on 08/31/2023. Hope maybe you guys could do logging your own. Hopefully everybody in chat is logging their own shinies on PokeMMO Zone as I do this as well. I mean, that would be a fucking great use. You know, I really want as many people to log their shinies on here as possible so we have the best data, man. I always say the PokeMMO devs are not really people to share data. Unfortunately, I would love to see more of it. Obviously, they don't want to help certain cheaters and botters, etc. But like, I think it's worth it. I think the what it could add to the community is really, really cool. So also there's copyrights. I understand the hesitancy, but I think players love, like shunters and stuff, love data. The third Raticate was 37,000 encounters. Also, when I hunted so nowadays when you hunt Miltank, it's a 80-20 split. So you're actually on average, you're gonna get, I think, 4 Raticates on the way to 1 Miltank nowadays. When I hunted Miltank, it was a 50-50 split. And I got 3 Raticates. So I actually got a little unlucky at, 2 more Raticates than I should have with a 50-50 split, but could be worse. Do you think Wonder trading Pokemon was ever possible? I think it's possible. I think it'd be funny. I'm super down for Wonder trading Pokemon. Why not? Good for content. Do you know how many good YouTube videos could be made with Wonder Trade, dude? That's so good. Okay, Raticate number 3, Hordes, boom. And then finally, we broke the Raticate streak. It should be Miltank here with Miltank. I didn't name this, by the way. Don't put that on me. You can't see it. Perfect. Just imagine a vulgar name for a cow. There you go. Miltank, beautiful fucking shiny. Not one that I show off enough, man. The Miltank ended up being 23,000 encounters, and then it ended up being October 4th, 2023. Beautiful, simple log. There you go. There you go, boys. Next up, Roselia. This was a single encounter. You shouldn't have to. It's like, it should be like a, ×5 horde, ×3 horde shiny. Amazing name on the flowers though. Someone named that in chat, and I'm a big fan, big Ravens fan, so it's perfect for me. This one was, how many encounters was I think it was around 30. Was it 29,000? Roselia was around 30k. It was like 29,800-ish or something like that. I'm not doing exact. I'm rounding. I round a lot of them down, a few of them up. I'm just trying to get general numbers here. Catch date. This one was 12/29/2024. Was that actually on fucking December 29th? What the hell? That's kind of cool. Dude, logging these is a great way for me to like double check and see. I don't think about that. That's really fucking cool that this was like a right after Christmas shiny. That's really cute, man. I never considered Roselia was Raven's colors. Yup, the black and purple. It's fucking the perfect, the name, the white, like it's perfect. This is a perfectly themed Pokemon, dude. I love it. Okay, that is Roselia logged. Next up is Jinx. I don't think I missed anything along the way, correct? I don't think so. I think what's happening is, yes, the reason why the number is like lower or different is because I count like there's non-OTs that I've logged, right? So the spinner rack, I think it should only be 43 OTs. So we're almost done-ish. Almost like 15 left, I think. This Jinx was also a fail. It was really low encounters though. I remember this Jinx because I got this Jinx. I kid you not. I'm pretty sure I got this Jinx like 15 encounters off of stream. I ended stream. I switched over to my laptop to like shunt with my wife in bed and like watch TV with her. And I got at my old apartment, and I got this within like 10 encounters, 15 encounters. It was so, I was like so sad that I just barely got it off stream. This was caught on 12, 14, another Christmas, like winter, December shiny for an ice type as well. I was going for a Christmas Delibird. I remember I was going for a December Delibird. That is a ×5 Horde shunt. There we go. Next up, Scraggy. Great fucking shot. This is also a wild. I caught this as a wild 3x31. I bred it up to make it 4 times, but I caught it as a wild 3 times, which was fucking crazy. When was the catch date for this? It's something I do have to look up. And it should be in my... Here we go. 3x31. Should be in my things. 1 year ago-ish it was posted. Let's see the exact date. I'm so glad I have these YouTube videos that I have the log of everything from. I bred this, so I don't have the exact date. March 31st, 2023, the video was uploaded of me catching the Scraggy. So we're gonna come down, we're gonna do Scrafty. This was a very lucky one. I was at there's a spot in game. This is one of the, if you're a beginner shunter, I think this is one of the best spots in game to shiny hunt at. It's Throw, Sock, and Scrafty. But I think is it nighttime or daytime? One of the, either nighttime or daytime, it's 100% Scrafty, I believe, / Scraggy. Or 100% Scraggy. And you don't need any leppas. It's right next to a little building that you like walk to. It's over on like route. Oh, it's in a really weird route in Unova. It's like near the beginning of the game, but it's an end game route. It's over by like that laboratory type thing. Great shunt for new players. Really cool shinies. Doesn't require leppas, even though it's very far from a PC. There's a weird person you can talk to and heal at. It's a very unique shunt spot. How many encounters was this Scraggy is the next question, though. 12, that, oh my God, was it only, yeah, I remember this. This was I was super happy about this. It was so lucky, man. 05, 24, 2023. I was super, super lucky, man. A 3x31, 12,000 encounter shiny. And I think this was after going like super dry, so I was hoping to get something lucky, and it was... It's my best IV'd shiny still wild caught. Next up, the beautiful, the irreplaceable, the shiny that I worked the hardest for ever in my PokeMMO journey. Shiny Rampardos / Cranidos, gotten from a fossil at let's go over to it. I tracked specifically, this was one of the only hunts where I specifically tracked my encounters for this Pokemon. Because it was like an egg hunt, a rare hunt, etc., etc. I specifically tracked my encounters for it, the species, as opposed to like just in general. I think I did both, was the meme. Where is my... I don't see it on my notepad document, though. Cranidos, I'm sorry, 32,000. It was technically... I do remember this one. This one was 32,420. I remember it specifically. Because it was like the math on it. We did a lot of math surrounding it. 07, 23, 2023. There we go. This was a fossil OT owned. Dude, popping this on stream was juicy. Was fucking amazing. Did I do my... What's my one secret shiny yet I have not done? Okay. I always forget. Next up, Solrock. I always forget that I have a Solrock, man. This was such a weird shiny to get. This one sucked because I got this one in a horde while single encountering. I think you logged that as a single. I would personally, that's how I mean, I'm dumb for that. Because I was single encountering in, what's it called? In, the Bagon spot in Meteor Falls. And I got a wild ×5 horde Solrock without popping speed set. So I count that as a single encounter shiny. Let me find the Solrock on my... How many encounters was this? 36,000. 36,000. There we go. Catch date was... I did breed this. It was a pretty cheap breed. Let me go back in my... I like that I have multiple resources. I have like my shiny Pokemon in my boxes. I have my notepad document, which covers all my encounters for them. And then I also have my playlist. I have a lot of resources that help me track all of my shiny hunting history, right? Which is super. If you're gonna spend this much time shunting like I do, it's probably good to track it well, you know? It's probably good to track it well. The video was uploaded on December 10th, 2023. This was bred a day later, December 11th, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Go check. Okay. This was December 12, 10, 2023. I believe it's still the same. Yep, December 10th, 2023. Okay. OT owned single encounter Soulwalk 36,000. There we go. Boom. Got that taken care of. I think I'm missing in chat. Thank you, Abenback, for the G's on Sandslash. What's up? What's up? Also, it's named McRib, which I love. Okay, as a nickname. It looks like a McRib to me. Next up, secret shiny Nidoran female named Pookie. Named Pookie. My only I think it's my only, yeah, my one and only secret shiny. My one and only secret shiny, boys. This was also caught. This was caught while recording a YouTube video. I was recording, how do I change it to, yep, secret. My one and only secret shiny. This was caught, yeah, when I got it, I typed Ekrite or whatever. Yeah, this was caught while recording a video. I was recording my thoughts on like a Halloween event like 2 years ago or something like that. And I was kind of disappointed. It was kind of a mediocre event. Like a 5 out of 10, 6 out of, it was like a whatever event. Maybe like 4 out of 10. I forget what I gave it, but I was a little disappointed in it. And I got a fucking secret shiny Nidoran while making a video complaining about the game, which is just the most fucking YouTuber thing. This was also, how many encounters was this? Let me try to find on my chart. My thing's all messed up. This was fucking 4,000 encounters, man. A lot of my single encounter shinies were not hunted when secret shinies existed in the game. A lot of people may not realize secret shinies have only been in the game for how many years? 2 years? 2.5 years? I don't think I put the catch date on this. I have to go edit that. Yeah, I did not. This was caught on. This was also why I thought, dude, I really thought that 2024 was going to be so wet. I got this on January 7th, 2024, and then my Gloom at like 177 encounters on the January 9th, 20. It was fucking crazy. It was so insane. Okay. There's the Nidoran done. My only secret shiny wild caught. Next up, my shinies feel. I love this one. This was a comfy shiny that I just got for fun. Celio's a great shiny. This is bred, so I do have to go check my what's it called to get the exact date. Shinies, my videos. It was 3,000-ish encounters, it seems like, which is crazy. Celio was 3K. Yep. We're gonna do Celio. Spelled like this. ×5 Horde. A really good ×5 Horde hunt right next to a PC. I believe over in Sinnoh. Dude, I really recommend people going for Shiny Celio, Shiny Sfeel, Walrein, all of them. All of them are beautiful shiny. This is a shiny that I actually almost ran away from. I almost ran from this because I had a dumb setting selected. I had a setting that was like mute the game. Let me go see. Mute audio when window is unfocused. And I'm pretty sure I got this shiny while hunting anime or watching anime. Holy fuck, I'm cooked today. While watching anime, and I was alt-tabbed to watch my show or whatever, and so I didn't hear a shiny noise at all. Because I had mute audio when unfocused on, there was no shiny noise that played for Celio. Dumbest mistake you can do as a shunter. If you're a shiny hunter, have that option turned off. It's really, really important. Yeah, 3,000 encounters. Date was December 18th, 2022. December 18th, 2022. Horde, OT owned, beautiful. Okay. Next up. I love this shiny. Golett / Golurk. I call it as a Golett. Super underrated shunt. It is a Lepa shunt. We're at like 10% Pokedex complete, which is kind of cool. I know someone in Team Mister was saying, I heard from someone, apparently someone in Team Mister has like 60% shiny Pokedex complete, which is fucking ridiculous. We calculated it one day, the math it would take someone to go for a complete shiny dex in PokeMMO, it would take like 300 years of like 16 hours a day play. It was like, if you played 16 hours a day, it would take like 300 years. It was something ridiculous. Pat, would you ever consider doing like a shiny rating or like a shiny collection rating through this website? Dude, it's possible now. I like that idea a lot. Maybe in the future, yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, someone said it was XRD who has that. I'll have to go check. That's amazing. We'll see if we can find him. This was 34,000 encounters. Girlurk Horde. Yep, there you go. 34,000. Next up, this is on an alt account. This has been alt account shiny, so we'll do Maril. Pretty simple shiny, if I recall correctly. Where's the encounters? 17,000 encounters. 1, 2, 3. Caught. This is non-OT. Caught on 12/2024. 6/12. This is about a month. I think this is exactly 1 month before my wedding. Exactly 1 month before my wedding, which is kind of cute. Kind of cute. I think that's right. There you go. I was caught when that was when I was trying to test out shiny hunting on 2 accounts at once, and I had it like on this TV in the background. We could bring that back now that I have this set up back up as well, which would be fun. Is XRD 41%? Yeah, that's fucking, I thought it was 60, but that's still crazy, dude. 41% complete Pokedex is unhinged. He has like over 100 shinies, I believe, which is crazy, you know? Next up is Cryogonal. The Cryogonal I got, now we're on to like official Shiny Wars shinies. This was during some of the craziest hunts, man. Also, 0808 catch date is crazy. Number of encounters. Was this the super dry one? Was this the 112k? This was 112k dry. I remember official Shiny War started, and I was like, oh man, I hope my luck carries into it, and nope. Official Shiny War started, and I had already been I think I had already been lucky in 2020, which is fair, in 2024, and I ended up getting super unlucky during official PokeMMO Shiny Wars. Got a 112,000 Cryogonal, and then 2 Cubchews. Cubchew number 1 times 5 Horde. This one was 53,000 encounters. 1, 2, 3. 53,000 encounters. This was caught on 08/20/2024. Then we have Cubchew number 2, which was 22,000. But it really hurt. It hurt so much to go from 112k dry back to 53k dry during official Shiny Wars. That one hurt, man. Also, you can see how many encounters I was getting like so fast during this time period. Like if we check the time between this Cryogonal and this Cubchew, right? So let's see. Like this Cubchew, actually, this one's the first one, I think, actually, right? Yeah, that's insane. This Cubchew was caught 8 days later. I did 53,000 encounters in 8 days, which was like not crazy, but like pretty good. Nothing insane, but like I was hunting a lot at the time. I was going pretty hard. And that was like doing eggs. I was doing other things and stuff like that, like doing eggs, stuff like that as well. Fossils. Okay. That is that log. I think we have both Cubchews logged. Yep, I believe so. Next up, another dry shunt. We had the one lucky Cubchew, but another dry shunt in official wars was this Kakuna. The shiny Kakuna I got at 50k. 50,000 encounters for this, unfortunately. So in official Shiny Wars, I went 112k dry, 53k dry, 22k wet, and then 50k dry again. And that was just, I think we were already like super demotivated. That was a rough shmeme. I was in like I was in like the B team for Team Mister. I wasn't in the main team that like did well and actually got second place in all of Shiny Wars, official wars. I knew I didn't have the time to commit like those, the rank 1 players did, which is amazing. 3,000 Kakuna, I think that's it. Good. We're almost done, fellas. We're almost done. We're pulling through. We're almost there, fellas. I think 5 more shinies or so. Thank you for your patience today. Hopefully you had fun watching. Marowak, we caught on, this is not bread, so we caught on 09, 06, 2024. Another official war. A luckier official Shiny War shiny. I did almost lose this one. Sorry, excuse me. I did almost lose this. I was not prepared to catch it because I had too many eggs on me at the time. I was being greedy. And I had too many eggs on me. While also time swipe hoarding a high level wild spot. So that was a little greedy. Next up is Dawn Fan. We got this kind of recently at 58,000. I think this was within the past 4 shinies or so. Pretty recent shiny, it feels like. I was pretty dry. 58,000. Got on 11, 13. This feels more recent than what it was. This was like 4 months ago. This feels more recent. Got this while XP training. An XP training shiny at 58k dry. I was pretty happy with it. Another Baltimore Ravens naming scheme. There we go. 153 total points. I'm excited to see 41 total OT shinies logged. We only have 2 left, boys. We're gonna end on the recent shiny Sandslash Stantler. This is a cool one. This is my one mysterious ball shiny. My one mysterious ball shiny, which I think I got from Mysterious Great Ball 2023. And I believe I got it at like, I want to say 15,000-ish encounters. Where is it at on my list? Stantler, 12k. Yeah, 12k. 1, 2, 3. 12k. Opened from a mysterious ball, which is cool. I have at least one mysterious ball shiny, which I'm happy about. For as many as I've popped, you know. Not that I've popped. There's players who have popped way more. 1226. This was also gotten the day after Christmas. This was a lucky shot. This was December 26th. The day after Christmas. This was a very lucky, very cool shiny to see. OT owned mysterious ball. That's everything. Yep. And then finally, guys, the final shiny before we overview like all of my account statistics and then go over to check the leaderboard, see where I stand. I'm excited to check that. Next up is Sandslash. This was recently at 77,000. 77,000 encounters on, it was yesterday, 03/17, 2025. Literally yesterday. Horde, nothing else special. Just a beautiful shiny to break the streak. And that's it. That's all of my shinies that I own logged. I could log the other ones that I have, like the T-nums and stuff, but I don't really count those as much. Those are just shinies I own for personal reasons, not really ones I've caught or collected, right? So total encounters. I hope this number is right. I might have messed it up a little bit, but 1.5 million is what this says. Maybe I messed up entering something, but we're missing something. But I think that should be about right. We might have missed something. We'll figure it out over, you know. Took a long time to log 12 shinies. True. 12% of the Pokedex complete. 75 because it counts like evolutions, things you could breed up to or breed down to, etc., etc. 161 total points. Let's go check the leaderboards. Let's go check the leaderboards and see. Let's do character shiny points and see where I stand. I was at like 140 something. View full leaderboard. So top is XRD with 815, which is ridiculous. Can I search for my name? Rank 65, obviously not amazing. And as more people, I mean, it's obviously, I shouldn't. Rank 65 in the world would be insane if that was accurate. However, most people just haven't logged their shinies yet. You know, most people haven't logged things yet. We got Karoshi. If you don't know, Karoshi is the driest shiny hunter in PokeMMO history over here at rank 3, which makes a lot of sense. Very good shunter, very consistent long term. I'm excited to see more people go for rank 1 shunter, whether in points, whether in, you know, on different leaderboards. You can go for, let's go see other ones. Let's go see leaderboards so we can see character shiny points, character total OT shinies. We can see XRD at 152 total OT shinies. I'm at 40 something. Let's go view the full leaderboard and see where I'm at. 43. I'm at rank 33. Obviously, people need to log that. We still need to get logs in, but that's cool. Cool to see the high rank for now. Cool to see for now me be that high ranked. Character rare shinies. I doubt that I'm curious if Shuckle counts. I probably only have one. I think my only rare is, I count Shuckle as a rare, but not everybody does. Let's just control F here. It counts 3. What's the third one that it thinks that I have? That's so interesting. I actually don't know what's considered. I actually don't know what it's counting. I have Shuckle. I have Rampardos. I actually don't know. Is it does it count the secret shiny as a rare? That I don't know. I actually don't know what's counting there. Click on it. It should say. Like, click on here. Let's try to find. Click on what? Click on what? Keck W. You go like my shinies and try to see. What would be, is Miltank considered a rare? Oh, it might be Cragganol. It actually might be Cragganol. Let's go see if we can go check Pokemon and go see. Because Cragganol is a winter like ×5 horde. Cragganol. Did I spell that right? Uh-oh. Let's have a little slow loading times. Sometimes. There we go. Let's see what it counts this as. Shiny tier 3, shiny points 10. I don't know what it counts as a rare. I don't know what my third rare is, but whatever. We're gonna move on. This is a rarer shiny. Maybe it counts the Evo line. Maybe it's Cranidos and Rampardos is what it counts as. I'm not sure. Most common shiny Pokemon. These are cool stats, dude. I love this shit. I love this. Most common shiny. Gyarados / Magikarp. Ponyta / Rapidash. This is a really cool way to see the most common shinies in PokeMMO, man. I could do full videos on this, honestly. Smeargle, Coughing Wheezing being this high is kind of shocking to me. Least common shiny Pokemon. Drapion, Scorpy, Plusle, Hippo, Delcatty, Suicune. That makes sense. These are cool, man. Most repeat shinies. Fuck, dude! This is an awesome leaderboard. Fungus with 48. Are you kidding me? This is a... Dude. Fong will never not be rank 1 on this leaderboard. That's actually... Yeah, my GOAT. Dude, he will never not be rank 1. This is so fucking impressive. This is... Look at Nostrat being on here twice. That's really funny. Bro has 1,000,000 Cottonies and 1,000,000 Venopedes. Obviously, it's a Zorua hunter. Look at Effieburk as well. That's brutal. Zigzags and Pooches. That's for like a Trico Shroomish hunter. Holy guacamole, boys. That's wild. That's actually crazy. Okay, what else? What other... Most Horde shinies, most mysterious ball shinies. Game has 10? Holy shit. This is the creator of the website, I believe. Most alpha shinies. This guy has the name Shalfas with 3 of them. Holy dude. That's insane. Most single encounter shinies. Dude, Fong is a god. Fong is so sick. Most egg shinies. 12 eggs, dude. Orochi was 6 on here. Clue. There's a lot of Team Mr. members here. Nick Shark. Rare. Most Horde shinies. XRD. Wait. Okay, yeah. Dude, XRD being in the top 10 for most egg shinies and rank 1 for most hordes is ridiculous. That is insane to be able to have both of those. That's crazy. Dude, there's some crazy stats on here. I'm excited to see how this website develops, and I just can't recommend you guys enough to go log your shinies. It's a really cool thing. I'm excited to see how it develops and what happens, what becomes of it more and more and more. I love this. Is so beautiful for the future of data in PokeMMO, the future of shiny hunts, etc., etc. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you found it helpful, interesting, entertaining. Like the video if you did. Make it to this part and enjoy it. You know, it takes a second just to like it really quick. Dislike if you didn't enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. I'm not ending stream, just ending that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to go above and beyond and support, you can subscribe to Factor. If there's a link below, it might be released later than that, but if there is a Factor link, check it out. It's the best way to support the stream, and you get yourself some awesome food. I will see you guys later. Go log your shinies, okay? Go log your shinies and shiny hunt. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno, and thank you to PokeMMO Zone, dude.